Generous, reliable, kind-hearted. These are the qualities that should make a man a great partner, right? Yet, many men who embody these traits find themselves overlooked, left wondering why they're still single despite giving their best to everyone around them. If this sounds like you or someone you know, then you're not alone. Today, we're going to dive deep into why generous and reliable men often find themselves single, and more importantly, how you can change that. So stick around, because what we're about to explore could completely shift your perspective and help you turn things around. You've always been the dependable one, the guy who's always there when someone needs help, the one who listens, who cares. But when it comes to love, it feels like the very qualities that should make you stand out are the ones that are keeping you stuck. Why is that? And more importantly, how can you change it? Let's find out. 1. The nice guy syndrome. Misunderstanding generosity. Let's start with something many of you might be familiar with: the nice guy syndrome. Generosity and reliability are wonderful traits, but when they're not balanced with self-respect and confidence, they can be misunderstood. Some women might see overly generous behavior as a sign of insecurity or a lack of self-worth, rather than the genuine kindness you intend. This doesn't mean you should stop being kind or generous, but it does mean that it's important to ensure that your generosity is not being taken advantage of or seen as a way to win affection. Confidence is key. Generosity should be a reflection of your inner strength, not a substitute for it. 2. The friend zone trap. When reliability becomes predictability. Another challenge generous and reliable men face is ending up in the friend zone. When you're always there, always reliable, and always available, it's easy for a woman to see you as a dependable friend rather than a romantic partner. While reliability is a fantastic trait, it can sometimes lead to being seen as predictable. And unfortunately, predictability doesn't always ignite romantic interest. To avoid this, it's important to balance your reliability with a bit of mystery and excitement. Don't be afraid to challenge her, tease her playfully, and sometimes, just be unavailable. This will help her see you in a different light, not just as a reliable friend, but as someone she could be romantically interested in. 3. Overextending yourself. The dangers of being too available. Here's another pitfall: being too available. When you're always there, always ready to help, and never say no, you might think you're showing how much you care. But in reality, this can lead to being taken for granted. Women, like everyone else, are often attracted to what they have to earn or invest in. If you're too readily available, she might not value your time and attention as much as she would if you were a bit more selective. To change this, start valuing your own time and energy more. Be generous, but don't overextend yourself. It's okay to say no sometimes. When you do, you're not only protecting your own well-being, but you're also giving her the space to appreciate your time and efforts more. 4. Lack of assertiveness. Why being too agreeable can backfire. Generous and reliable men often fall into the trap of being too agreeable. While it's great to be accommodating, always agreeing with her or avoiding conflict can make you seem passive, and that's not attractive in the long run. Women are drawn to men who can assert themselves, who have their own opinions, and who aren't afraid to stand their ground. To change this, start practicing assertiveness. Share your opinions, even if they're different from hers. Don't be afraid to disagree respectfully. This shows that you're confident, self-assured, and not just going along to get along. Women respect and are attracted to men who stand up for themselves. 5. Misreading social cues. Understanding the signals. Another challenge is misreading social cues. Generous and reliable men often focus so much on being supportive that they might miss the subtle signs of attraction or disinterest. You might be investing in someone who sees you as just a friend while ignoring potential romantic interests who actually appreciate your generosity. To improve this, start paying closer attention to the signals women are sending. Notice her body language, tone of voice, and how she responds to your actions. This awareness can help you invest your energy where it's truly appreciated. 6. Building self-worth. Why confidence attracts. At the core of all these challenges is one key factor: self-worth. Generosity and reliability should stem from a place of confidence and self-respect, not from a need to please others. When you're confident in who you are, you won't feel the need to overextend yourself or constantly seek validation. To build self-worth, focus on your own passions, goals, and interests. Remember that you have value just as you are, and you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. This confidence will naturally make you more attractive, and women will notice. 7. The importance of setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is crucial. Without them, your generosity can quickly turn into self-sacrifice, leading to resentment and burnout. Boundaries show that you respect yourself and expect others to do the same. They also make you more attractive because they demonstrate that you have standards. Don't be afraid to set boundaries in your relationships. This doesn't make you less generous or reliable. It makes you someone who values their own time and energy, and that's incredibly attractive. 8. Embracing your unique qualities. You're enough as you are. Finally, remember that you're enough just as you are. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking you need to change everything about yourself to be more attractive. But the truth is, the right person will appreciate your generosity, reliability, and kindness for what they are, genuine expressions of your character. The key is balance. Be generous, but also confident. Be reliable, but also assertive. And most importantly, be yourself. When you find that balance, you'll naturally attract women who see and appreciate your true worth. So there you have it, why generous, reliable men often find themselves single, and how you can change that. Remember, it's not about changing who you are, but about balancing your generosity with confidence and self-respect. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on building better relationships. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.